Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, pop, 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 pop.
Now, if anybody over on YouTube, if YouTube will actually... Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody over on YouTube was suffering through that rendition, well... I fucked that up.
Nah, you were doing good. It's alright.
Okay.
Look, Kevin, if you bothers you that much, there's a magic button called the mute button.
No, I'm groaning for a different reason.
Is because it's Alex's music?
No.
Alright.
Well, anyway, we have young Don Cheadle and slightly a more elderly Don Cheadle.
Yes.
As well as
By the way,
this is in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
a Spider-Man.
Party in here.
Yeah. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehvies, featuring Alex's cramped up right hand. I've been rehearsing this fucking song for 3 days, and I got a cramp in my right wrist right when I'm trying to do it. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, human physiology.
Pain can be an experience.
So, now you won't be able to do Escape from the City either?
Follow me.
Man, the human body sucks. You can fall down the stairs and not break any bones, but then you can tap your foot and break your entire skeleton in half.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, that's a skill issue.
Anyway, this movie came out
last year.
Well, right at the end of last year.
Yes.
5 months ago.
Technically a Christmas movie. I don't care what people say. This is a Christmas movie.
Sucked it, Mufasa.
Hey.
Yeah, Disney had to cheat in order to win.
Yeah. And I can only imagine that one guy who didn't like me saying that Sonic 3 was a good story in the comment section of the Devil May Cry video is going to be absolutely fucking thrilled that we're doing this. Yeah,
we're not touching Mufasa the Lion King.
Yeah, so you'll notice that I have the Discord chat moved over to the right-hand side of the window. That's because I wanted to make sure that you saw all of this beautiful edit I've made. But now...
Which also includes Shadow going, whoa. Bogus.
Somebody invited Don Cheadle.
Somebody get rid of these Cheadles, man.
I can't get rid of Cheadle, but I can get rid of the whole poster, because it's just about time for us to watch the goddamn movie. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
3.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
3, 2, 1.
So, gonna say this right now. 4th time watching this movie.
Second time.
Fourth time for me as well.
It's only my 3rd time.
Hey, nice. Internet high five, Kevin.
I've lost count on how many times I've seen Sonic 3.
Well, the thing is that I saw it twice in theaters with my friend. Look at all this when it came out.
Golden
and
Virtual Fighter.
Golden Axe. Yakuza.
And the second time with my mom.
Virtual Racer.
And, there was Jet Set Radio.
And then I saw it a 3rd time when it was on Paramount Plus. And now this will be the 4th time.
Original
film?
How in the hell?
Technically.
By the way, I just want to mention here, OBS has decided to cooperate for once.
Wow.
Really?
I don't have a single...
Hey, look, we're on Prison Island.
Just give it some time before it crashes again.
Working right now.
Shut up, man.
What a dick.
Look, it's the Guardian United Nations.
Guardian Unit of Nations.
Gun.
Yeah, shit. Or short, gun. The most strange... Not sure why you call your company name that, but I guess you do you, I guess. Shield was taken, I'm guessing.
Fun fact, the actress playing Maria in this movie actually he had to learn how to play the song.
Yes, it is a slightly different arrangement, but it is a finger-style version rather than the electric version that I was playing earlier.
Yeah, or I guess, spoiler, the version we're going to get relatively soon.
Now,
50 years without a nightmare.
It's kind of funny. Because Maria Robotnik is playing that back in 1974. Oh, that's the classic Eggman logo.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
1974. That is 3 years prior to the release of Van Halen 1.
Van Halen.
Only a couple of years after Black Sabbath came onto the scene, and a few years after Helter Skelter. But I do believe it was before Stone Cold Crazy. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da.
Boom, baby.
Oh yeah.
Hey there, Keanu Reeves.
Activate the freeze protocol, sir. We got rid of the freeze protocol. Oh God, dang it!
Of all the times.
Oh my God, he's dead.
Go ahead and try to see through me.
Do it if you dare.
We're not there yet.
Forward,
2 steps back.
2 steps back.
I'm
I'm
there.
here. 2 steps back.
Do it.
Ow.
Do it.
Can you see, all of me? Walk into my mystery. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you and set you free. I am all of me.
I am all of me.
Yeah, this was the graveyard shift. Nobody else is coming in till morning.
Yep. And Shadow didn't even kill those guys.
No,
I like it.
He could have too.
I just knocked him out.
They gave him.
So-
They
I'll
had
leave the
plenty of
evidence.
guns.
Was that really
Well,
the
not
best
like
the gun had to offer?
Yep.
Gun couldn't shoot him. How about that?
Nice nod to the Dreamcast, to the Sonic Adventure 2 logo.
Junkie XL fucking cooked with this soundtrack.
Junkie
Yeah.
XL always cooks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't
Everybody give-
care.
Wow.
Ben Sword.
Ah, man.
Ben Sword. People who hated you I remember when you were first announced to be the voice actor for Sonic. Which is kind of a running theme with all the Sonic movies. Whenever a new voice actor for a Sonic character was announced, everybody hated them at first, and then they learned that, oh yeah, they actually are really good. People did with Ben, people did with Idris
Tom,
Elba,
your brothers are
people
lunatics.
did with-
His brothers definitely need to be played.
It all reminds me back to KOF 14, where they had the big change in voice actors.
So his brothers definitely need to be
Oh
played
yeah, I remember.
by young Cyclops and
We'll save
Alex
that for another
Summers
time.
in Sonic 4.
Yeah. Or hell, maybe they might call it Sonic CD.
Oh, of course, you could
Somehow.
also have one of them be played by Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman now playing Metal Overlord.
Hugh Jackman. You know what? Hugh Jackman would be really good as Eggman Nega.
Huh. Yeah. You know what? I could probably see him doing it. I mean, we're a little bit. I mean, I know we're a bit early to talk about the DS game.
Cover of
The Sonic Rush, yeah.
cover of 99 with balloons.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I didn't notice what the song was the first couple of times I watched this. I was just kind of into the race.
Yeah, I kind of thought this was like, oh my god, are they gonna put a Sonic Rifle song in here? Dun, 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 dun.
Like contorted holograms.
Hologram technology.
Hey, look,
that will come.
Ozzy.
We better keep
boy.
Ozzy away from Rouge when she shows up.
I don't think they got the balls.
Play on birthday.
Translation.
Get it.
Translation.
Especially
Happy
this-
birthday, Sonic.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't mind if they did do Rouge ever, but
Please tell me somebody
the
got
choice
my
in
joke.
outfit is the question.
No, I didn't get your joke.
what was his joke?
You stole my humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in case people didn't know, Sonic Adventure 2 was also an anniversary game.
Yep. Yes, it was.
10 years.
Damn.
They wound up
I think that was-
re-releasing Sonic Adventure 2 on like the 15th anniversary, or might have been the 20th anniversary. I can't remember.
I think it was
20th.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Man, to think that 20 years
There's
ago,
a megaphone
Sonic
there.
Adventure 2 came out.
Oh man.
We're old.
Well, it's actually been. Well, yeah, it's been over 20
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of taken aback that KOF turned 20 last year.
Sonic
Yeah,
Adventure 2 is legally old enough to drink.
God damn.
Yep.
R.I.P. Law and
Look at
Law.
that. He has the red race cars over there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And that's the moral of the day.
Yeah. In my lungs or heart.
Yeah. And open up your
And
heart.
yeah, I was gonna say in the next movie you're gonna have to open your heart. Oh, Jesus Christ! Sonic's
Well-
eyes are really bloodshot right now.
Oh, there's the shadow.
It's funny how Shadow's eyes are. I guess Shadow's been asleep for 50 years, so his eyes have had time to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I've been trapped for 50 years. Whoa!
I remember when Keanu was announced for Shadow. A lot of people had an immediate negative reaction to it.
That's
And
like
then
every
the movie-
new
and then
double
like,
reactor.
then the first trailer came out and it was like, oh.
It's happened with every new actor in the Sonic series. Even when the first movie came out, everybody hated on Ben, people hated on Idris Elba, and they hated on Keanu.
Now that's the ones that taste the best. Knuckles, just blow it off and eat it. Those ones taste the best.
Come on, man.
But yeah, weirdly, the Sonic movies have a weird thing where people just hate the voice actor of the newest character for some reason.
So
No,
there was a Sonic Christmas special where Santa is voiced by
Oh, that's on this disc. Actually, we can watch that when we get done.
Oh, sweet!
It's also on YouTube.
It is on YouTube.
And,
yes, it is.
And Keanu even got to voice Shadow in there.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
Apparently,
it is.
The marketing for this movie was pretty great.
Apparently, Keanu Reeves played Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog back in the day, and when he heard that Shadow... Hi, Jessica Jones!
Yeah, the person that everyone thought was gonna play Rouge the Bat, but then that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I would have expected they bring back some... here's a hot take. Jewel from Sonic X. I thought you would be like a weird reference. Topaz. So, yeah. Close enough.
You can't put s'mores on ice.
You know, in hindsight, they should have gotten the Burning Rangers.
I got that.
I mean, they'll give you nightmares like
Shouldn't
Wes
have gotten
Crave.
in the helicopter. That was the first bad choice.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to get that reference because they haven't heard the Burning in Depth song.
The only Burning Rangers I can think of was the one from like that one Sega Saturn game.
That's the point.
I see.
Funnily enough, of that game and Sonic Adventure 2, whose last thing had to do with a colony drop.
Yep.
Somebody
I guess this is the common
in the
theme
chat
that day.
and says, "Hello, my name is Xavier, and I'm a big fan of Sonic."
Hello, Xavier.
100% muscle.
Yep, here comes the line. Here's the line, Sonic.
Godzilla or Hello Kitty is down there.
Sonic.
Well, low budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
He said the thing.
You can't see the movie? Yes, that's because we are pixelating it to avoid getting copyright taken down.
You want us to get sued, boy?
So
Sega will pull out their giant 1 million% muscle knuckles and punch us straight in the copyright face. Which is worse than the regular face.
Well, first,
feel free to rewind the video and play it along with us during the countdown.
Yeah.
List of references to the song.
Avengers 2. Collateral damage. What's that?
Yep. And after Shadow went through a DLC level.
Yeah, that was a cool level too. I wish they'd done more.
I know. I also put more Shadow the Hedgehog music in that game. But,
except he's black.
You're a colorful bunch.
I don't look like you. You look like me.
Look like me.
Why do you look like me?
Some people's live streams always do that. Yeah, they tend to get taken down, though.
Yeah. God, I realized, man, Shadow looks fucking pissed.
Yeah. We are 180 episodes into this series, and we have not been taken down that often.
Yeah.
I have had to deal with some things, but...
Let us talk.
I always do some songs with dreams.
Tom and Jerry scream.
I don't know.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
This is where I play the no.
Oh no. Ow.
Oh no. Oh no.
By the way, get used to that scream from Idris Elba. We're going to be hearing that times in this.
Yep.
Dude, I'm standing right here. Now, come on. He can't take all of it at once.
Up, and once again, Shadow kicking Tails.
Because Shadow is always Tails' biggest hater.
Yeah.
What did Tails do to you, Shadow?
He took us all at once.
No, he did the thing! He did the thing!
Because the director of this movie directed the cinematics for Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, the guy!
Yeah,
Like the game!
When has that ever stopped me?
That is a good
point. Good point.
You know, I'm so, after watching that YouTube video of replacing
who does your
music
highlights?
I just can't unhear, like, you know,
what action sequence is so fucking good.
I believe that's a Suzuki motorcycle.
I think it's my thing.
I'm sorry, I just can't unhear Stardust Speedway's Bad Future playing right now.
He was not playing with them, he beat them up. Yep. Are you like me? I can chaos control my entire motorcycle.
We're talking.
Damn,
the harder I want to hit
my
you.
Gun.
I don't get what this guy is saying. Half the thing that guys
play Shadow, kick Tails, and kicking Knuckles again, but got Sonic and Horn in the ground, and he got injured. Yep. I'm out of curiosity, I'm guessing English isn't your first language, but I can kind of understand what you're saying. That is
there's the Akira slide.
It's the Akira slide, and they made it cool again.
Yep.
Shadow! That's Mr. Shadow to you, punk.
That's Mr. Shadow the Hedgehog to you, punk.
Oh, they just knocked out the entirety of Tokyo's power.
Shadow and Tails got some beef. Shadow, no, they don't. Shadow just doesn't like him for some reason.
It's a comment. It's a weird theme Shadow has.
They have against a fox.
This is around the time that that you break the railing. Sure.
Fucking sure.
I definitely believe you, Hedgehog. Because I talk like movie Sonic. It's the Chow Garden. Yeah.
Yay! Bring it back, Sega, please.
I wish
Chow
Sonic placement.
Sega, please. Please bring it back,
an actual
please.
location in Tokyo?
Yes, it is an actual location in Tokyo.
It is? Oh.
Oh, Oakley dokley.
Well, please bring it back, Sega. Please. I'm begging you.
Are you Detective Pikachu? Yes, he is.
Like a
He does look
Pika,
like a
Pika.
Pokemon. Pika.
Hey,
What are these?
Olive Garden
It's the Olive
guy.
Garden man.
They brought him back for exposition.
Yep. Again.
Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away.
Now, on the one hand, I don't mind what they've done here, but at the same time, I would have preferred it if this had been one of the Black Arms.
I mean, we don't know where the meteor came from.
Oh yeah, but if Shadow was cloned,
so it could be Dark Bonds.
Yeah. You guys talk
like
Shadow.
I mean, we don't know.
More specifically, I talk like Shadow. Oh, hey, we get a glimpse of Gerald.
Even from a distance, and they are doing everything they can to not reveal old Jim Carrey as Gerald in this.
Which is kind of funny because he was all over the marketing, but that's.
Yeah, I blame modern day marketing for
Yeah.
And I like that the young Commander Walters actually looks like his current day actor.
I do like that.
Is that the dad from Godzilla King of the Monsters?
No.
No. That's Kyle Chandler you're thinking of?
I love the song Live and Learn. Is this the regular song? So the regular song plays later in this.
And we have a Japanese version of...
Already, Kara S says hi.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, they're great.
Man, technically speaking, Michael Jackson did work on the Sonic 3 soundtrack.
Yep.
Oh dear.
But,
him and his band
not a
wrote
good time.
3 songs for the film. For the game. That
oh no, not the.
Sega.
I like to think that might be a little subtle reference to that. We're on Sonic 3, Michael Jackson.
About that.
His death was greatly exaggerated.
Use of my
look at this motherfucker. He's so cool.
Hi.
Yeah.
People hated Sonic for saying that.
Yeah, like Sonic hasn't said cringe things before.
Sonic
remember his 90s lingo got its juice?
If that was fucking Colors era fans calling it cringe, they better step off.
Look, Sonic has always said cringe things. I mean, remember his catchphrase got a juice? Or, Julia White, Urkel Sonic era?
Yeah.
Sonic has always been cringe. Or even, this is happening.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm an old man who was at a table dropped on top of him.
So I think I'm dead?
Sonic, what do you think?
Take this!
We brought Commander Walters back just to kill him off.
Or I think he's dead? I mean, they never say.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, he is super dead. He is so dead that the Daily Planet had to come up with a new word for how dead he was. Would you like to know how dead?
Deaderific.
Cadaverific.
Cadaverific.
And then meanwhile, we cut to a blue-haired bimbo saying that she was saving herself for him.
So,
where do you get that conclusion, you dumb bimbo?
She was probably in the same unit as the British chick from the last from the Knuckles show.
I mean, technically they were traitors. That was
I wonder
a
who's
pretty cool
in that.
shot.
Goddamn woman!
Trailer shot.
My name is Kamen Rider
It's the Goat Poker!
It's the Goat Poker.
No.
Agent Stone. Something I do like is that fans even made a classic version of Agent Stone. Design looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is that Eggman has this giant enemy crab right here.
And you can hit
just
it
like the Japanese.
for massive damage.
Yeah. Like,
Yo, my latest contraption.
Interesting fact.
And now we cut to La Ultima Passion.
Here's
AKA
where we get to see
the ultimate passion.
Tell me who?
I love this running gag.
Pablo.
It is I.
Bastardo. Los hermano. Oh. Let's be a lesson to you, Juan. Family, feel the emotional claymores. We've abandoned, betrayed.
He just has a microwave. He just has a microwave badnik that poops out sauces onto his burrito.
Man boobs.
And then he takes a bite and throws it away.
Jesus.
Sure, it'd say artificial indifference.
I think so.
Yes, it does.
God damn.
I would be a tad disturbed too.
Oh god, man!
This is
the guy who almost killed you.
Just all my worst enemies. Let's play in the bathroom. Like congas with a big fat belly.
Yeah, there's a scene missing here. I wish they would have finished it for the
Yeah,
Blu-ray,
I know what you're referencing.
Yeah, there's a lot of deleted scenes.
We'll get to that. I have the deleted scenes reel.
Hooray!
I sweet mechanized spawn.
Is that what you are calling your loading bay these days?
Yep.
Oh, I know what I said.
Interesting fact, this scene was originally going to take place in, I believe, Mexico.
Yes.
Like
yes, because Robotnik had set himself up as a Twitch streamer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still a better commentator than Hassan Piker.
Who?
That it's good you don't know who. It's good you don't know who that is.
Look, man, I don't know a lot of these old big Twitch names. I mean, I still barely know who the hell Chris Chan is.
Check him. He was still butthurt about losing his position.
Apparently,
well,
apparently Hassan got into a big argument with H3H3 on stream yesterday.
Don't know who that is either.
On one condition.
Oh, it's a good thing you don't know that either.
Dude,
H3H3 used to be very cool.
Issues. Ow!
Look, man, I don't care that much about those big name what's the internet personas.
Oh, and actually, Lee Bishop actually got to shave Jim Carrey for this.
Yeah, Jim actually grew out his hair for this.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Imagine him turning down almost every.
I'm curious how many takes this took.
And then
I mean, probably one.
Infinite
assuming
Sonic
that
the Hedgehog movies.
Cutting hair.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine that the Incredibles teaser trailer is taking place on the other side.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
That was impressive. He just wanted to see Stone's chest.
Yep.
The ambiguously gay duo.
The ambiguously gay
duo. They're ambiguously gay.
Ambiguously gay.
This entire stream is gonna be a singing stuff, isn't it?
What is it, friend of friends?
Welcome to the first musical episode of At the Mehvies.
Roller skating.
Maria.
I am Maria.
Some people didn't like the fact that Maria did not have a please.
No, people didn't like
the
fact that
thickness-itis
was not accurate to the original.
Not like.
Here's the thing. I'm one of those people who will say, you got to be careful. I have an entire video talking about how careful you need to be with regards to changes and adaptation, but
Brown M&M's.
Here's the thing. Maria not having some kind of degenerative disease does not change her relationship with Shadow in this.
I mean, didn't they add that in later, like Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yes. Did she befriend Shadow? Yes. Did she die? Yes. Okay, then we've completed the circle. What's the problem?
Yeah.
The fact that they gave her.
And plus, technically, we didn't really have a sickness until like later, because that was something that was later added.
Neuroimmune deficiency syndrome, which is not a real thing, clearly a stand-in for AIDS.
Yeah,
I like the idea that Maria's like, "Oh, you're just a big grumpy man."
I'm good at that. I can fix them.
I do like the idea of Maria being his long claw.
Yeah.
Yes. And this is just so cute.
Yes.
I am not a merry man.
You are now.
Also,
their
Grace Randolph.
in this movie is very cute.
Also, Grace Randolph had to ruin this scene by suggesting that Shadow had a romantic endeavor for Maria.
Yeah.
Grace Randolph, fuck off.
Yep.
Can we talk about how when the actress was confirmed?
This song it's a bit of an anachronism, but who cares? This song is fitting for this montage.
She posted herself in a body bag.
Yeah, I saw that. Do you guys know that Shadow spinoff? Are you talking about the game?
Me?
No, I'm reading the chat. Kiyomiya Demary asked that. That is, yes, I have played the game.
Yes.
Also,
unfortunately.
I think it was appropriate they age up Maria.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, do we even know Maria's age?
Not really.
So that I don't. Yeah.
He's basically a.
Yeah, I guess all we know is she's young.
I like how she's got the Robotnik goggles on too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Fuck you.
Hey, look, the Wild Lizard.
If you ever throw popcorn at somebody, you basically
beware the alien freak.
At least she's not screaming chicken jockey while she does it.
God dang it.
Bum, 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 bum. Going up.
She's wearing the iconic dress.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
The blue.
So, do you ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it?
I mean, literally speaking.
Yeah, why are we here, specifically?
Watch the Sonic Free.
Oh, right. There's no single football Sonic. No, I think they did Sonic Tennis, Sonic All-Stars Racing, Sonic and Sega Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, and then...
I mean, do we count the Olympics?
Yeah, Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games.
I mean, that had football.
Sonic the Fighters.
Football!
American football, not the other football.
Here's a question. Outside the kart racing games, what else should Sonic get?
Eh.
That's a good question, honestly. What? Has there been anything that they haven't done with Sonic yet?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I would say baseball.
Shadow the Hedgehog first-person shooter.
I don't associate sports with Sonic. That's more of a Mario thing.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like baseball could be fun.
Shadow the Hedgehog
Mario
first-person
did first.
shooter.
Aw.
No, that's not sports.
It can be a crossover with Sammy Sport Shooting.
Well, let me tell you something, Shadow.
I mean,
So
I don't know. Maybe I would like a sequel to Sonic the Fighters.
So what you're saying is I can be an edgelord with guns? No, never be that.
We don't go down that route.
No, Shadow, that's what the internet thinks you are, not what you actually are.
So you're saying I can love Kill la Kill and Latinas?
Sure.
Yes.
Now,
What's a Kill la Kill?
The actress who plays Maria here, she's Australian, and she's doing a very
not
good
know
job.
that.
Yeah, she's doing a very good job with her American accent.
I mean,
and
it's better than
like, what, 14, 15?
In case you're wondering about the Kill la Kill reference, that's a that's from a Q&A that Kirk Thornton was a part of.
And it took
and he was a fan of Ryuko.
It took Jai Courtney how long to figure out that he
we're still not
but he
seeing
couldn't
Jim
do an American
Carrey
accent
as
that
Gerald.
Of course, we had to cover
Jim
up his
Carrey.
face.
Jim Carrey doing his Charlton Heston voice.
Man, this is the last time I saw Jim Carrey playing multiple roles was in that one. What was they called? That thing it was based on a book.
Oh, nice coding, man.
I'm trying to remember another movie where Jim Carrey played.
I hit you with my ass, Sonic.
I'm trying to remember. This isn't the first time. Shit! I'm trying to remember the damn thing.
Or just knock it down with brute
Knock it
force.
down.
Knock it down, boys. Knock it down.
Take
No
down the
brute force.
walls as the moon eclipses the sun. Take down the walls.
Man, I sure do love brute force.
In the case of Power Rangers,
my
hit
favorite.
it with the sword.
Hit it till it dies.
Nobody said anything about being haunted.
Very afraid of ghosts.
Punching it. Punch.
Cares than a kid.
Do you remember
Oh, yeah.
God.
Yeah.
He says
No,
that
not
after
wrong.
Patch
No, that's a spirit.
We
You see,
split
doesn't
up.
count.
Yeah, I was gonna say Patrick O'Mac is slightly different than an amorphous spirit. Also, the Casper movie was terrible.
Which one?
Yeah, that's a good question. Which one?
I mean, I kind of refused to watch anymore after the first one.
Oh, then you're better off than me.
There you go, Knuckles.
You're the ghost.
Yeah. I don't know. Someone played Pumpkin Hill, I guess.
Can you make another live stream of this? I mean, we usually don't rewatch stuff except for we're going to redo Godzilla. Excuse me. Good one. Thank you.
Agent Stone saying he's adorable is adorable.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is a great interaction.
I mean, yes.
Knuckles is the muscle, tougher than leather. Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle except when he does.
Here's a question.
I mean, Knuckles was quite the chuckler in his debut game.
That's all he ever did.
Yeah. Here's a question. If Shadow does get his own solo film, do you think Agent Stone will be in it?
Oh my god, a rat.
If there's a Shadow solo film, do you think Agent Stone will be in it?
I hope so. I like Agent Stone.
Yeah, same. Agent Stone's great.
Oh, of course, the fan base loved the guy.
Yeah, for good reason, too.
I've also seen somebody draw Lee Majube in the
classic art.
Like the,
yeah, I did put
in like the classic style outfits.
Yeah, and check the broadcast chat. Yeah. Maria.
It's a Robbie the Robot action figure.
Oh,
you ruined it.
Cute.
You ruined it.
Sorry.
And it was the First Department Shadow Princeton Sonic. Are you perhaps using voice to text?
Probably.
Maybe.
All hypothetical genders or mental disorders.
Nope.
I mean,
oh my god, come on. Don't lick that, Eggman.
You're right.
Oh, Doc, don't count yourself out. There's a woman out there for every man.
Yeah, and a man for every woman.
You'll find somebody who matches your crazy.
I mean, the ugly bastard tag exists for a reason.
Jesus.
That was me.
I wasn't finished trauma dumping.
Creep. What the fuck?
Like the
corners of my mind,
misty watercolor memories.
There he is.
The way we were. And now we finally get to see Jim Carrey's face as Gerald.
Yeah, I will say the effect makeup is fucking amazing.
Are you?
They essentially got a 2-for-1 deal on Jim Carrey and both Eggman.
This took a lot, my boy. This took a lot, and I do mean a lot of planning to execute correctly.
Oh, yeah, another thing, Jim Carrey would not accept the script unless it was written in gold.
This is the part. I am your grandfather.
So they handed it to him written in gold carat ink.
Interesting fact, originally Gerald was going to be a little more serious in some scenes. Because as you know, he's playing Robotnik like a fiddle, and there's going to be a little more clues to that.
Ancestry.
Like, for example, he was more lenient to the dance. Or hesitant, which you'll see later. That seems amazing.
Do look like me. Fatter and older. It's that funny smell. The resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah.
It's as if we're two characters in a movie. Playing the same actor.
Amazing
I
quote.
fucking love it.
I wonder, Alex, here's a question. Did they use the same technology to use with Ezra Miller in the
mathematics?
I believe so. Yes, they had to do certain body doubling.
Yeah,
seriously,
I know
look at that! Look at that! The focus shift. The focus shift is amazing. That was a completely worthless use of the fucking technology in the Flash movie too.
For all the
run. Her lung disease. And the longest word in the English dictionary.
I can't say it.
Is that a real word?
Yes.
Yes.
Saggy
It's
flesh.
a saggy
What does it
flesh.
mean?
Good for 110.
Yeah.
What keeps Gerald
What's the
Robotnik
word
going?
mean?
Well, he
So basically, a quill from a
feeds
hedgehog.
off of hate and a quill from a hedgehog, and
So
Yeah, that's what
stink
I was
meat,
saying. So a quill from a hedgehog can just prolong your life.
I guess.
My entire life.
So the longest word in the human dictionary refers to lung disease.
yeah, the English dictionary. Yeah, that is the one.
Why?
Eh.
Wait,
This is
no.
question.
By the way, this is
Hang on,
also
no, the disease. Hang on. The disease is caused by inhaling very fine ash and sand dust.
By the way, this is also a similar technique to what they
What in
used
God's
in Back to
name,
the Future
indeed?
Parts 2 and 3.
They also had doubles on set wearing a mold of Jim Carrey's face
Yep.
to also sell the effect.
Wait,
Yep.
hang on. This word was invented in imitation of very long medical terms. This word is a
some
literal
kind of concussion
joke of
induced
itself.
nightmare. There's 2 Eggman now.
This is getting out of hand.
Double the
Now
villain,
there's
double
2
your
of
fun.
them.
This is not radical at all, man.
Stone, why are you tied
That's
up?
on your own time.
Do that on your own.
Poor Stone.
Gee,
Ah,
you're good as cook. How dare you insult me?
yes.
By the way,
Wait.
this trend of Sonic at being instantly proven wrong every so often is a criticism
There
that was
it
levied
is.
towards them, towards the film, for yeah, hold on.
And
Basically,
also,
it was Screen Junkies' biggest one of Screen Junkies' biggest criticisms levied towards this film.
Yeah.
The other is with a guy named Solid Snake.
Launch the cannon.
You see, you've built the giant enemy crab. But have you made sure that it lacks a weak point that you can hit for massive damage?
Spent 50 years reliving what they did to her. This is who I am inside.
Yeah, 50 years of fucking nightmares of the worst day of your goddamn life can't be good.
Oh,
literally, you just can't wake up from that.
He can't. Nobody can wake him up inside.
Black old sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black old sun, won't you come? Won't you come?
Is that gonna be enough?
I never skip teeth day, Sonic. Bullseye, you are not.
Nor are you, Hawkeye.
Nor are you, Green Arrow.
Go with.
Nor are you, Robin Hood.
I think Sonic was Robin Hood at one point. No way.
Man,
Oh,
No, he was King Arthur.
Yes.
Yeah.
clutch,
That one was
baby,
obvious.
clutch.
We need to watch Robin Hood Men in Tights.
We need to watch
We're
Robin Hood.
Yeah, that
men,
might be
as
a
well.
good
we're men in tights. Yes.
Actually, you know what? We could, after we get done with
Yeah.
Terminator, let's just do a Mel Brooks-a-thon.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Sure. He has the sheriff is. What did he say? He said the sheriff's near. Oh.
I see. I see that Stone has found himself a new shirt.
To get to know each other.
Don't worry. He has a closet full of the same shirts.
You mean some quality time?
Here it comes.
I've been waiting my whole life for just one. What?
Here we go.
No, I do love this sequence, but I was
Me too.
I was hoping. I was hoping that this was a.
Except you. You watch the base.
I was hoping that this was a flashback sequence and young Robotnik was just played by modern day Jim Carrey, you know?
It knocks him out like this. Ah!
Something.
Oh, there goes the. Oh my god.
What? Oh, here it comes.
Yep.
Unfortunately, they did cut out the shot from the trailer that I really liked, but that's still really good. Ooh. The Eggman, look at that, the Eggman sweater, and the scarf. I hope they made that into something you can buy.
Aww. Oh, that's a waste.
Look at that. Those are redecoed PlayStation VRs.
Yep.
Sony wasn't doing anything with them. Fuck it.
Yeah.
There's no games.
They were literally giving them
Pray
away.
to God they don't sue our asses.
They started off at, I think they started off at like $200, $300, and I picked up a PlayStation VR for like $70.
Look at that sweater.
What an ugly ass sweater.
They're bored.
Yep.
They should go make a human child and name him Chris.
They already have a child. They have 3 children, actually.
No, a human
child.
No. Why?
Because
instead we should name the child Elise.
No.
Oh.
Name him Elise just for the reference.
No. Elise is even worse.
I don't like either of those ideas.
Okay, then how about... I can't think of any other human characters. It's Pickles. We'll name him Pickles.
No.
Why not? Come on, that one was that. He's actually a good human character.
Knuckle. Oh, Maddie. Dr. Doom is on the rise. Tom, Maddie, Dr. Doom is on the rise. We need your help to take him down. Tom, do you still have your old visor?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, come on, did that joke just take time to go over your heads?
That was funny.
Yes.
Thank you.
And of course, Knuckles immediately picks up the largest loaf of bread and starts chowing down.
Oh.
Dead.
Yep.
Totally not an impossible mission pastiche.
Well, I guess we're gonna need Tom Cruise.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Just as long as it's not the South Park's version of Tom Cruise, where he will sue you to oblivion.
By the way, that was a movie reference too, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
See,
not that.
About that.
That's really good.
Really, brother?
He needs to have red sunglasses.
Optic glass. Armor glass.
Riding on cars.
See, that scene was basically there in case, just because they know that people are dumb enough to be like,
why don't you use supersonic more often? Well,
yeah. Look, I mean, you gotta have to answer that question eventually. Otherwise, you know, when you make an invincible mode, you gotta add a reason for why not to use it every day.
Yes.
I mean, we don't have 50 rings.
The games, yeah, I was gonna say, now in the games, it was because the Chaos Emeralds would just...
Chaos Emeralds were always somewhere else.
Yeah, Dragon Ball other places, like Dragon Ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in London...
This shot unironically goes hard.
Poster!
Good old Team Dark.
There's an old Klingon proverb that says that revenge is a dish best served cold.
But I believe that there is a phrase, but I believe there is a way to say that in this language I learned called Klingon.
Oh, yeah.
Like, seriously. Yeah, I don't know why you guys had me on Star Trek.
That would be one of the movies. You know, I wonder if Shadow probably had the list of, like Captain America does, of just stuff he needs to catch up on.
Revenge.
Oh, I've seen an awesome...
You can have your revenge later, Shadow.
I've seen an awesome little thing, right? Where, well, awesome, kind of sad. Where after the film, Agent Stone is showing Shadow around the world, and he takes him to New York City.
Stone, where are the towers?
Oh. Oh, that's right, Shadow would be still alive during that time.
Wow, Knuckles.
Excuse me?
Niggles the enchilada, calm down.
Excuse me?
Man, I know your blood.
I like how they've turned his gloves into boxing gloves.
Here we go.
Yeah. I mean, they had to get her in this movie somehow. I'm glad they got her into the movie somehow.
Yeah, this is very funny.
Also, I guess it just also soft confirms that she's working for Gunn now.
Riveting.
Like, seriously. So locked down.
This was not part of the plan.
Not what I anticipated.
Ultra nasty. Yeah, you better not mess with her.
She's like the final evolution of every Karen. A level beyond Karen. Rachel.
About that.
Oh no,
Did it work? Ouch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know about that. Oh, thank goodness. In case you're wondering, that animation is more or less a reference to
Tails has so much branded stuff.
I mean, he had to get his stuff from somewhere.
No punching.
What is this? A Super Nintendo game or an original NES game?
Or Sega cartridge. People did that with Sega. I've
never had that problem with a Genesis cartridge.
You know what I mean?
Kids today will never learn the struggle we had to go through when it came to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So interestingly enough, during in the soon-to-be dance there was going to be an action.
Oh dear, that's frightening.
Alex, you remember the storyboards, right?
A little bit, not entirely.
It was going to be when Sonic runs in, Shadow was going to chase him in the building.
Oh,
it was going to be alongside the Eggman dance sequence.
Ivo will remember
this.
It
It looks fucking amazing. It's a shame it got cut.
Now here we have a recreation of the duel scene from the end of John Wick 4.
I love how they ended up making Shadow's love for Latinos canon.
Yeah.
Ain't that cute?
I just want to imagine that if they ever find Shadow again, he's just sitting down watching La Ultimate Passion. Oh, and he's like, oh, Gabriella.
Maybe.
Flush away, boy.
Oh, I love that movie.
Arush. You were mentioning Hugh Jackman earlier, and now there's a plot of a Hugh Jackman film with
Here
Ian
comes
McKellen.
The scene.
Yep. Just a little teamwork. Lasers. Doesn't seem to be penetrating my suit. Right to the shape of my bodacious bod.
Oh, God. I love how he just pushes them in like
a field of laser-bending thermal distortion. Wasn't sure it would work till now. You were
just casually trying to murder his
to the core. So proud.
Who dance the night?
Dance your way to victory.
The scene is phenomenal.
And this is what some Bleach fans theorize: how Ichigo and Aizen approach Yamaha. They just stroll up and start dancing.
In the original storyboards, Gerald was a bit more hesitant to do it and did it anyway.
But then again, this is also a template for Domon in Asia. Answer me, Domon.
They would totally, I could to low-key see them doing that. Domon in Asia.
So, Galvanized by the Chemical Brothers was also used for the London Olympics.
Okay.
This scene
My finger is on the button. Push the button.
Wow.
Jim Carrey's in his 60s and doing this with himself. What's your excuse?
How did he do this effect?
Sun Devils and a little bit of CG.
And a lot of forward planning. That's the
that's
one of the.
There's just so much to that effect. It's honest to God impressive.
Yeah. You're running
Sonic,
straight down the middle of the road.
Anyway, yeah.
Paul, John, George, the other one.
Paul, John, George, Ringo. Of course, there's also Best. Pete Best.
That's funny.
And if you look closely, you'll see Spider-Man fighting Mysterio.
In a green screen in green screen in set.
You made it.
Yes, the MCU crossover with the Sonic series.
So the Robotniks quite literally danced their way through until they got there.
They danced their way to victory.
Dance the night away.
It's good that they think they can outrun a hedgehog.
I love how they've incorporated some of the mechanics of the games into the movies.
Yes, that is a mechanic. You're right. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, hi, Jessica Jones, Topaz, or whatever your name is. What is her name anyway?
Done more push-ups.
Give me a sec.
Rockwell.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, shut up, Miss Know-It-All.
I know, grandson. A woman in the military.
Oh. Oh, right. Different time.
Woman, I punch you so bad.
There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home.
The flames of disaster, guys.
There's no easy
disaster.
way out. Give it and can't be wrong.
I like how Knuckles makes it worse.
That doesn't help.
God, that's a nightmare.
He turned on the dubstep button.
Ow! Oh.
Knuckles is just committing violence.
Dude,
you should have had it in your hand, you bimbo.
To be fair,
it got knocked out of her hand.
Smashed.
She should have just stuck it in her pocket then.
Well, what do you expect from the likes of her?
Actual intelligence.
Use that super strength, Jessica.
I'll score my way to victory. Squirm your way.
Kind of reminds me of
Still
a Mario
better use
Party
of the
game.
Yeah. Still a better use of the inchworm than
Oh, my teeth!
Oh god.
Oh no.
Whoa, living on a prayer.
Come on, Sonic.
I remember many people thinking that Tom was going to end up getting killed off in this instance.
Just wait for it.
At least you tried.
That was an intense scene, by the way. That was done very well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
so what were they gonna do with the keys after they got them? Like Team Sonic. I know what Team Eggman was. My news of my death were greatly exaggerated.
News of my death has been greatly exaggerated.
You.
That was a great twist.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wrong time, buddy.
Yep.
Now, Commander Walters is dead. He's about to be.
Oh god, I walked right into that one, didn't I?
I'll take that key. Thank you very much.
I love the immediate regret on Shadow's face. It's very subtle, but it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Again, the facial expressions are so
Deja vu.
good.
Whoa, deja vu.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Character development.
What I had to.
Keanu Reeves fucking nails this role.
I was not kidding when I said he deserved but would not get an Oscar for this film.
Yeah.
I mean, I highly doubt anybody will get an Oscar, even though they would probably deserve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a reference to the? Is that a reference to the movie Captain Fantastic with?
Good question.
You know the movie I'm talking about, right? It has Aragorn in it.
I don't know the game, but I know the name.
No, the movie.
Meanwhile.
Welcome to my lair.
Oh.
God, I don't remember his name now. Why don't I remember his name?
It's a brand new car.
Accurate suit.
Yeah.
I know. It's fucking amazing.
This is us to the fans to Paramount.
Viggo Mortensen. I had to look it up. Viggo Mortensen was in a movie called Captain Fantastic, where he was he played an interesting character who is essentially kind of like what Gerald does with Ivo in this film.
Look at the suit! It's so fucking good!
I know!
It's so on point! Wow. I am nothing without you.
And here we go.
It begins.
Yep.
This is also kind of reminding me of GoldenEye a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And funnily enough, we have Eggman's theme from 6.
Ready to blast off. Oh, come on. At least give him a high five.
That Bobby in the background looked like Nick Frost. It's not Nick Frost. It just kind of looked like him.
I imagine a number of people would misinterpret Maddie's look there, but it's more or less her trying to communicate that it's not Sonic's fault.
Yeah.
Sonic, no, that revenge is bad. Sonic, no.
No, Sonic.
Don't do it, Sonic. It would be cool if you did, but don't do it.
Yeah, and he's not entirely
Sonic,
wrong. Not using the emerald kind of got Tom wounded.
Wait, I can't hear.
I love the lighting here.
Sonic, this isn't very super of you.
Sonic Chaos Energy is illuminating Knuckles in blue, while Knuckles' Chaos Energy is illuminating Sonic in red.
Yeah.
This is great character development for Knuckles. Yes!
I immediately guessed that it was Wade.
We all guessed.
My leader fucking cheered.
There was a surprisingly positive
in the theater when Wade showed
up. It's like people. It's like you think, people hate this guy, and I'm like, no, they love him.
I mean, he was arguably
will not survive the winter.
I mean, Wade was literally the best part of the Knuckles show.
Yeah. His
that rock opera was certainly something.
Yes.
Well, I tried.
He has Halo inline skates on.
This
you can't technically call them rollerblades because that's a trademark.
Yeah. His transformation was fucking raw. Hey guys, I think Agent Stone got stoned.
He's like, what do I do now? I am nothing without Eggman.
Where did I get that unflattering picture of Eggman?
I don't recall him being a poo.
Yeah.
I can't wait for
I was trying to go for a
Matthias
voice or something
with Agent Stone.
Alright.
Goddamn Doom posters. Or I guess Doomers. That's only for people who play Doom. They don't deserve the title.
down.
So yeah, Gerald is essentially a manipulating Shadow in a way similar to how he was even in the game after Maria had died.
He's also doing the same.
Like, dude went insane.
I mean, that's a
nice match.
Kept in.
Yep.
Gerald kind of had a crash out.
I hope we get more of this explored.
And here we have Walter's trying.
I want more context to it.
What other context do we need?
The fact that he actually called them both of them children, and I'm like, I guess Walters was another who saw Shadow as something more than a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shame he's dead.
And Maria is dead again. Everyone say F.
Yeah.
This was heavy.
This was done really well.
Yeah. Even if you weren't gonna, let's see, is this a PG-13?
Even if you weren't going to shoot the child, this
is
like the second best thing you could do.
If you weren't gonna fucking hit the little girl with a firing squad, them being responsible for her death this directly.
Yeah. The bullet did cause her death too, so.
And honestly, Keanu's performance was really good by this point.
I know some people say they ruined Geralt with this version.
Like, I haven't really made any notes about Keanu.
Look at that.
This version, I'll argue, is still faithful to the games in a way.
Oh yeah, no,
it's different, but it's
Gerald is homicidal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's also manipulative. Like, he manipulates Eggman throughout the entire film. The only issue I have is their fight, and we'll get to their fight.
Yeah, for as funny as their fight is, the storyboards.
We'll talk about it in a second.
Yeah, but at the same time.
Yeah, the storyboards were good, but the thing is like, I still like the idea of it being more comical and fitting of Jim Carrey.
Yeah, fair. I mean, it fits the franchise.
Yeah, well, I think that's fair. I'll get my thoughts on it when we get to the scene itself.
I mean, we did have somebody, but...
Aww.
Oh, Ivo. You're no Maria.
God,
yeah,
that
punch.
That was... Oh, man, if you played that scene in slow motion, you'd see the exact frames where Ivo's heart was ripped out.
Accurate to the games. The game version would say the same thing.
Yeah, I guess. That ended up being a meme.
Well, everything got memed.
Either intentionally or unintentionally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. Who's out there?
A sonic boom so loud they heard it from space.
Yeah. This movie has some impressive feats.
That is a hedgehog on a mission.
Oh shit. That's scary. The fact that the hair turned golden. That's horrifying.
Oh wow. I'm straight up reminded of that scene in Resurrection F where Frieza just knocks Togoma into the depths of space.
Or
Sonic
or
characters.
Super.
Sonic characters
Super,
are.
Togoma is treated like a punching bag.
Oscar-worthy performance from both actors.
Sonic characters are breathing in space.
Yep.
Yeah, that's something.
Incredibly accurate to the video games. Still no explanation.
And the emeralds are gone.
I've had a problem with
that's
this.
also accurate to the games. Knuckles did the same thing with the emeralds.
I've had a problem with this.
Those are my emeralds, bitch.
Since Sonic X, actually.
Sonic Adventure 2 predated it.
I know, but I hadn't played Sonic Adventure 2 by that point.
Until our stream. What the hell, man?
I still can't believe this is fucking real.
You watched the worst version of Sonic Adventure 2, my guy.
How is this possible? Look at it!
And that is a
Dragon Ball
direct reference. That was a direct reference to the Matrix there.
And then we're about to get a reference to Man of Steel.
Yep.
One, Man of Steel right
two,
there, Man of Steel,
three.
And meanwhile, on the satellite, or on the Eclipse cannon, where? You would be dead after that.
You left yourself open.
Hey, but what are you doing? What am I doing? Talking your plans? Talking your plans? Are you? Yes!
You guys should see the meme versions of these fights. They're funny.
They are. In the original storyboards, like they had like a fully
I'll probably have to look up that.
A fully animated fight where they would
do this. I haven't seen that since I hate watched Green Lantern in 2011.
I can imagine.
Oh no.
That isn't an anachronism since Comic-Con's been around since the 70s.
Now, personally.
Now there won't be a Comic-Con and after the Earth is destroyed. Hey, they're destroying. That's the same place that Wonder Woman found the arrow. Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I will say, the only thing I would change with the Geralt.
I have to imagine, even though this is a bit of a concept, Shadow was just adjusting his positioning to just to further condescend Sonic.
Well, he's fucking hypocrisy right there.
Yeah.
This lecture is essentially being Shadow expressing disappointment, thinking Sonic was.
Damn! There goes
he knew
he pushed the Tom button.
Like Shadow thought Sonic was better than he was based off of their interactions.
Damn, he punched him out of Super.
I guess he was just some ordinary hedgehog after all. Get it? It's a reference to the quote from the game.
God fucking damn.
Yep.
Fuck, that's done well. That's done really well. There's sound in space now.
Sonic Adventure 2 is when that started. Although technically the characters have been able to breathe in space since Sonic 2 and Sonic 3.
Yeah.
We've
never addressed this. There's just air in space in the Sonic universe.
Nah, there's just no air. They don't need air to breathe unless it's water.
Yeah. Then again, I guess video game characters breathing in space isn't exactly new.
Mario, for
example. Mario.
Meanwhile, Dragon Ball Goku can breathe fine in air.
Except he can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goku cannot breathe in space. That's just a misconception people have.
Vegeta's like, Saiyans have no limits. I'm like, okay, then go up into space.
Yeah, go ahead, bitch. Fly into space.
Mistakes have been made. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Battle Gods would like to have a word with us, apparently.
Oh,
I always assume they can just hold their breath for a very long time.
Stay there.
Oh, look, Kryptonians and Viltrumites can survive in space, but Viltrumites eat their smart atoms.
I just realized.
Yeah, aka Doomsday.
And he's breathing just fucking fine.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, yeah, the one who turned Bulma into a carrot, that guy. Oh, man.
And he didn't even get killed by the many times the moon exploded. He was just drifting in space.
Anytime they bring, every time they bring the moon back, he just floats back to the moon.
And somehow,
hello.
First time Roshi blew up the moon to stop Goku. Oh, the second time Piccolo blew up the moon because it was mocking him.
yeah.
And the first time
I don't know when, and then I guess they just brought it back later.
We're about
somebody
to
actually modded here. Somebody actually modded Sonic Adventure 2.
Zap Up heard around the world.
Yep. Somebody actually modded Sonic Adventure 2 to have this specific rendition of Live and Learn play as Shadow and Sonic are channeling the Chaos Emerald's power before fighting the Bio Lizard.
I love the line delivery on that. It's so good.
Live and learn. If you consider getting there, if you borrow, live and learn, you may never find your way.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Well, we finally got video game music.
Oh my god, spanking with that big old hand of yours. Ah!
And I gotta say, not everybody can pull off the kind of things John Senua can on guitar. Least of all me, but Junkie XL fucking proved himself here.
Set up defense.
Yeah, Junkie did a great job with the sound.
Damn you, autocorrect!
Yeah, I can imagine that the fully animated version of this fight scene probably would have blown about half the budget.
A mantis versus a scorpion. Careful now!
The mustache! Oh, not the stash!
And then if this were Snap Cube's version, I'm going to kill you, and then kill you again.
Is it elder abuse that the elders tried to destroy
Goddamn
the world?
360 no scope.
Yes.
So you've chosen betrayal.
I would have respect my authority.
Shadow, I'm going to need you to respect my authority.
Here it comes.
I don't respect authority, old man.
Fucking robot from Adventure 2, baby!
Yeah!
Here he comes!
Recycle some tin cans. Just try to keep up.
Yeah, they're not fighting an alien attached to it, but I don't fucking care. This is amazing. I'll take what I can get.
God.
How is this movie real?
The fans complained online and made the first one into a success.
Wow, it's like listening to the fans' words. Disney, Warner Brothers, Paramount, Universal, and every other company that does
dramatic pose.
Yeah!
Just like the game.
Did the thing! Woohoo! The fucking Homer sound.
Kenny McCormick.
Meow.
For a grandfather killing their grandson.
Oh no.
Damn, that's cold.
Amazing effects, by the way.
Well, I killed my own.
So about your mustache. Your mustache, sir?
It was pointless. Right.
Oh, okay, I love this fucking death.
Right in his ass.
And yep, and that's how we died.
Gerald,
pop.
No. We've seen We've seen the Robotnik survive worse.
But he got literal. There was nothing left of him.
No. He got teleported somewhere else.
I don't know. He's probably dead.
Wow. Death by a sting to the ass. Classic.
Chaos Spears!
There it is. He did the thing.
So, fun fact, this scene, the prior action scene with the super hedgehogs and
ow.
And this scene are probably one of the many that have the song "Like a Prayer" from the Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh.
I know what that's like.
Almost there.
This time, instead of Shadow running out of super form first, it's Sonic.
Oh, there we go. Oh, very close. That was very close.
Oh!
Oh, no!
He's
on the moon!
There's the moon.
How do you like that, Obama?
I pissed on the moon.
I thought they wouldn't be able to do the moon thing, but they did it.
Oh man, I can't believe they pissed on the moon for real. Where did they get new rings, by the way, after they run out?
That is a very good question. They probably use the rings to get other rings.
Yeah, but they're out of rings after this one, so...
It's about to be a fastball special.
God, oh, come on, Tails, you can breathe in space, too.
The animation's so fucking
You're a Sonic
good.
the Hedgehog character. This should be easy for you.
I love how Eggman's just staring depressingly out the window, like, yeah,
you got Sonic figures. Oh.
I love that scares him.
That's an average day in Ohio.
I will say, I like the storyboard version of this scene better. It's very similar, but it does some slight things differently. For example, Super Shadow was rewinding time while pushing it back. You remember that, Alex, right? From the storyboard?
I have not seen the storyboards in a little while now.
Right, yeah. In the screen, Shadow's pushing it back, and as Eggman's trying to stop it from exploding, time is rewinding itself inside of the ship, and it's like reverse exploding. If that makes sense. It was fucking awesome, and they don't translate it in this scene, sadly. It's still an awesome scene. I'm not gonna downplay it. I just like
speaking of not translated well.
Yeah.
We're about to get the remnants of a subplot that was edited out of the film.
Yeah, the streaming thing.
Which was
Robotnik being a live streamer.
Oh.
Yeah. And you're only one.
Yeah, I can probably see that.
Well,
I mean, the joke probably still works without it.
In the film, I think. I can't remember. Wait, no, that got cut out of the film, didn't it? I'm thinking of the storyboards again.
Yep.
Yeah.
You were more than a sycophant to me. You were a sicko friend. Steamed Austrian goat milk. I love the way you make them.
That's a great callback to the first film.
Yeah.
What epic fucking scene for Jim Carrey to go out on. Assuming this is his last appearance.
His life is flashing before his eyes.
And by the way, yes. Those are the correct strings to hit for
Yep.
Oh, the ring!
For Live and Learn.
Mm.
Fuck yes, Knuckles.
Come on, Knuckles!
Look at that.
His hands. Yeah, his hands were burning up on re-entry, not the rest of him.
So fucking cool.
Mm.
It's been a real drag. Thanks for nothing.
For nothing.
He'll be back in the next movie.
Yeah, we'll see in the next movie.
Him again.
No, he's. I think he said that he's coming back.
He hasn't confirmed it yet.
I get that. I'm just saying.
I mean, someone's got to make Metal Sonic.
I do think the Sonic movies rejuvenated his love for filmmaking.
Called Corn Zone.
Yeah, he was on the verge of retiring.
Meanwhile, in the cornfield.
Yeah, and the Sonic's movies kind of revived his love for movies.
Jim Carrey be all like, you can't get me back in any of these.
I think
except for the ones that you can get me back in.
I think if we do see Eggman again, it's going to be Eggman revealed as Metal Sonic later. You know, like Neo Metal Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're getting that story out of Meteorix from the British comics. If any of you remember that,
I like how they've made reference to some of the stuff that's happened in both Archie and Sonic the Comic. Because
it's fucking awesome.
Because there's a lot of people who don't have the fucking balls to do stuff like that. Disney.
Disney castrated themselves years
essentially
ago.
Its own continuation, like Archie and Fleetley would be as well, able to stand on its own while respecting the material like the previous did. You know, Fleetley and Archie. That is disgusting.
You gotta do the other side. Oh God.
Hello, I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'm here to talk to you about diabetes.
Diabetes.
Pigs. Didn't even save any for Tails.
Come on, man. Lord Donuts.
That's my ribs.
Oh my fucking
love.
You'll
get the love.
So cute.
Good thing that Cyclops is alive.
Referencing the Team Sonic theme from Sonic Heroes.
I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
I'm surprised is nobody really caught that.
No, I got it.
I mean, I probably didn't. It took me a while to hear it.
Look down, don't be slow.
Your turn.
Sonic 3 the Hedgehog.
And a pretty good
yet.
That's the,
and here's
10 out of 10. That's the Sonic the Fighters models, I believe.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Also a pretty good song.
So when are we going to get an adaptation of Sonic the Fighters?
Never, hopefully.
What do you mean, never?
Never. Come on, that's actually a good one.
I don't... Well, you know,
Alex,
we'll do that before we'll do that before we do Sonic R. How about that?
No. Oh, look at it this way, Alex. We need we need Sonic the Fighter so that way we could get Ed Shadow involved in the plot of Eggman attempting to take over the world. Although the only way to get to him is if you fight against others for the Chaos Emeralds.
Fight your friends.
I wonder what Shamar was told when he was going to be in this.
Yeah, and they did it again.
And now we get the mid-credits scene.
Yep, and that which blew everyone's mind when it happened.
Oh, now you're in New York.
New York.
New York, New York.
I'm back, Sonic. It's Metal Sonic. It's accurate design Metal Sonic.
Stardust Speedway intensifies.
The heck?
Try to reach inside of me.
Ow!
Try and drain my energy. Let me show you just what I'm made of. Simple curiosity. Try to take it by me. Let me show you just what I'm made of.
Go, girl! Go, girl!
Ow!
Ow! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Like a million faces, I've recognized them all. And one by one they've all become a number as they fall.
Look at that! She's got a iris on the back for the rocket boosters.
Amy!
And yes, we do have to stick around for a post-credits scene.
Yes.
Yep.
And I will personally find anybody who even suggests that Awkwafina play Amy in the next film.
God, no, not
I
her.
will find them in the Alps.
No.
It does not fit. I don't know who would say that, but it would not fit.
No, it would not.
I just can't hear it.
Team Onset Sonic Puppets and Little Tom created by Talk to the Hand Puppets. Yeah, the Tom puppet was and the Knuckles puppet in the Knuckles show. Sorry, Knuckles' dad's puppet was based on the same guys.
By the way, that puppet for Knuckles' father bared a strange resemblance to a certain Penders of Ken and its variety.
Dumb motherfucker.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Man, 9 out of 10 for me.
Can't believe you.
It took them 3 goddamn movies to get a Crush 40 track in, but we didn't fucking waste it.
Yeah. It was done to perfection.
Guys, you gotta do Open Your Heart for the next one.
I mean, we
gotta have Open Your Heart. We gotta have I Am All of Me. We gotta have fucking the fucking Sonic.
What I'm Made Of.
Yeah, What I'm Made of. We gotta have all that stuff. I want to see Amy's theme in there too.
We don't need her theme.
Even if it's just incidental music, But most of all, I really want to see a Knuckles and Shadow show.
Where they do a buddy cop routine and they have to enlist the help of Team Chaotix. Bender gave it an 8.5 out of 10.
Fair enough.
Explain yourself, Bender. Explain.
No, I think I can get it.
I will point at your icon until you explain yourself. You are not explaining yourself, so therefore, or I have to assume you have no explanation.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah.
L0, what was your rating for this film?
Oh man, that was great. Yeah. Definitely a 9 out of 10.
So now you've seen all of the Sonic movies.
Yes, I am caught up.
Welcome to the cult of Sonic.
Show me your moves.
This one is a high 8 out of 10 for me. Definitely the best in the series so far.
Yes.
Yeah.
We said moves, Robotnik. Put your tits away.
Oh man. And a little fun fact, I think Ryo Horikawa even had said it had been so long since he recorded for anything Captain Falcon.
Yeah,
when he was brought in to record for the Min Min trailer, he thought he's recording new lines, but it was just slurping noises.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's Nintendo. They're scared of voice acting in their non-RPG games.
Yeah. It's even weird because, like, I thought it was like Ryo Horikawa recorded new lines for Brawl or something. Because, like,
that would be
the way he
giving Captain
Falcon Punch. The way he sounds when he does Falcon Punch, it's like it's probably an alternate take he did back in the day or something.
Maybe, but then again, that was part of Nintendo.
Does anybody remember that one Nintendo to the 64th Power sketch where Captain Falcon is going around town and seeing all the kids quoting him?
Oh. Yeah, it's a damn shame that Nintendo won't do anything with Captain Falcon.
And then they're like, as Captain Falcon walks around, he gets run over by what's his face, the samurai guy,
Samurai Goro.
Goro, thank you. And then Goro's like, "You are a complete sack of shit, Daddy. How come nobody's quoting you every time? Get back in the car, you little toad."
It's unfortunate Nintendo refuses to do anything.
Can you help him? Damn it, Jody, I'm a racer, not a doctor. I love you, so do I.
Tis a shame that Nintendo won't do anything with F-Zero franchise.
Yep.
They're just gonna keep sitting on it.
Finally, the guy they got to do F-Zero, Toshihiro Togashi or something, was the same guy who worked on the Yakuza series.
Oh yeah,
apparently.
All because Sega
Somebody
made a better
ended up making a meme out of that one time when Keiicho Nijimura said the phrase "Dame Dane," and then they're like, "Wait a second," and then they just spliced in that Yakuza bit, and I'm like, "Why?" I can't find it, and for some reason, I just want to find it.
Here we go.
Yep, post-credit scene, baby. And unlike in the original, unlike in any of the previous continuities, a certain black and red hedgehog does not crash land on Earth with amnesia. Turns out he was just fine, and he found his limiter rings.
Hey,
like, oh, there they are.
Safe to say he survived.
Shadow movie.
Hey, the whole bullshit about him losing his memory every other fucking game was starting to get old, so I'm glad they've bypassed that, you know?
Here's a question, though. Who would direct the Shadow
Who are
movie?
you? And how do you know my name?
Well, you know, other than Jeff Fowler, if they did, it would probably have to be a miniseries, really.
Okay, so
they get Jeff Fowler to do the first one. One of the Lonely Island guys did one of the Knuckles episodes, so you could probably get him in there.
The funny thing is that Alex, so even though this menu is basically just the poster is still animated.
Hey, that's cool.
Like you could actually see the effects on the lightning and whatnot.
DS Play all. All right, so I have the deleted scenes pulled up. Is everybody ready to go?
Give me one
Oh,
second.
do you want me to get the storyboards too, so we can watch those as well, or we're just doing deleted scenes?
I think we're just doing deleted scenes right now. Let me see here.
Yeah.
Do I have the storyboards? Okay. No, I don't have the storyboards here, but we might go through those at a later date. I actually do have to get back to my editing dungeon. I'm in the editing dungeon, although it's currently a streaming dungeon.
Yay.
Anyways.
You also have a BDSM dungeon.
No, I don't.
What the fuck?
God damn it.
You do, Alex?
No.
Alright, let's see them.
Alright. We're all ready? In a 3, 2,
Yes.
1.
Amazing animation right now.
Oh yeah, and we got temp voice for Knuckles. I don't know why that was in. I don't know why that was even written.
Oh wow.
I can see why it got cut.
Yeah.
Ah, that's funny.
Inconspicuous.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's
What a good
funny.
dad.
Okay, that scene was cute. Hey!
Cute. Oh, I wish they kept that in.
That's a bit Knuckles-esque.
Oh man, I wish they kept that scene though. Oh, but this one, on the other hand,
and here we see all the damage done.
Saw this. Why was this cut? Damn. Yeah, why was this cut?
Yeah. You could have cut that line if you didn't want to have. Yeah, you could have just cut that line if you didn't want.
They should have just kept that in.
Wow. #1 best grandson. Oh!
Damn, that's vicious. This is haunting. Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god! They should have kept this scene in. Yeah, they should have kept this in. You kind of see through Geralt.
Oh my god, Stone, why?
God damn it.
It got almost 1 million people watching.
It's just
this should have stayed. That's amazing.
Proof that people will literally watch anything.
Ew.
Why did the fairy tale wow sound effect in there?
Because that's a thing that streamers do.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, they should have left that subplot.
I would have used the Owen Wilson wow.
Yeah,
wow.
That and Agent
It's the
Phil
same
Wrestling
thing every
should
time.
not have been cut.
Wow.
Like that.
Yeah.
That should have been in there too. All of these scenes except for the one with the fucking cake should have stayed in.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, that's a good one.
Oh my god.
Jesus. God dang.
That was an amazing
Hey,
joke, and you cut it.
That cut! That
You cut it.
That was fucking awesome.
Freaking jump scare much.
That was amazing. This is a great shot. God damn it! Why did they cut out this subplot?
Berserk
Love
Energy
that
Drake is like,
streaming this
admit it,
entire
you've killed
adventure.
for less. They're like,
That
he
is-
tap.
He's not wrong.
This is... Welcome to Genocide, sponsored by Berserk.
There's only one scene that should have been
That's a
cut.
shame.
The red
And
beans
that's all
should have
there is.
stayed.
Oh, anyway,
know.
we'll see you tomorrow
Yes.
for Meme Country, in which Joseph and
Stop it.
Abdul will go through a very homoerotic journey,
Yes.
Ooh.
No,
while Jotaro
Yes.
and Abdul all relive their childhood.
oh, right,
Until-
shit, we
Or
gotta
not,
go.
Jotaro and
Pull the
Paul
route.
relive their childhood, my bad.
Till
Ah,
next
shit,
time.
we're
Getting
gonna
named-
go.
Well, next time, we will see
We will
you.
see you guys later. You know where to find me, Ben and Kevin. Rhino doesn't have anything he wants to promote right now. Sonic doesn't have anything he wants to promote right now. Go subscribe to Saber Comics on YouTube. We're working on some stuff over there. And Zero, do you have anything you want to promote?
Nope. I'm good. Not at the moment.
Alright.